presentation. It's not for everyone.
Think you could race again?
For 140 miles? I look that anxious?
2.5 miles in the open ocean.
Oh, I need a cigarette.
112 miles on a 10-speed bike.
This is you rejoining the human race.
I feel like I used to punch it back.
And a 26.2-mile marathon.
Can't believe I haven't lost an ounce doing this.
Penny Marshall stars
So proud of you, Mom.
in Challenge of a Lifetime. Next.
Give me a light. A Bud Light.
If you just ask for a light beer, you never know what you'll get.
Give me a light. Bud Light.
So if you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, don't just ask for a light beer.
Oh, can I have a light?
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
Call Curtis Lumber, we've got the number that gets you the products you need for your job.
If you're planning home improvement projects this winter, Curtis Lumber has good news for you. We're having a sale. Our big new 8-page home fix-up sale flyer is out now, and it's packed with hundreds of specials for inside and outside your home. Save on paneling, ceiling tile, cabinets, lumber, paint, insulation, and more. Now through February 18th at all 6 Curtis stores.
There's something you can use almost anywhere you travel.
Only 3 days left, counselor.
Then it's back to the courtroom in 3-piece lawsuits.
It's used more than any other.
Hey, I paid last time.
For travel, shopping, entertaining, and cash.
Objection. I picked up dinner in Santa Barbara.
Overruled. Who bought supplies at Bodega Bay?
Immaterial.
There's very little you can't do with Visa.
Let's be reasonable, counselor. You buy it.
It's all you need.
Only $59.99 for this Nissan truck, and you're telling me no other leading standard compact has more horsepower?
$59.99.
More standard payload, too.
$59.99.
Double walls, 5-speed.
$59.99. Same sticker price as last year.
More truck for no more money.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Save big with 8.8% financing on any new Nissan truck for a limited time at your Datsun dealer. Hurry. The essence of climbing. John Bacher.
You gotta know the rock, every inch of it. But what gets you over is a feeling that says you're going all the way.
The essence of shaving.
This is the Gillette Good News Disposable Razor. Light, easy to handle, twin blades. But what Good News is really all about is a feeling. A feeling you only get from Gillette.
Good news and Good News Pivot from Gillette. The essence.
What effect does the simple fact that Coke is less sweet than Pepsi have on the various parts of my body? Well, the taste buds say less sweet means more cola taste. My throat says less sweet means more satisfying. The stomach says less sweet means better with my food. The brain, oh, the brain just sits up there and smiles. And my throat and the taste buds and the stomach, they all say, why is the brain smiling? The brain says, I'm the one who picked Coke over Pepsi. And the lip says to the throat, you know, he's right again.
The Perfect Potato Salad by Hellmann's.
For years, friends have asked, Helen, what makes your potato salad so darn good? I'll tell you. I only use small, new potatoes. They cook so tender, fresh onions from my garden. Now, if you think I let bargain mayonnaise touch this, you haven't tasted Hellmann's. It tastes fresher. Right, boys?
Right, Mom.
Don't talk with your mouths full.
Bring out the Hellmann's and bring out the best.
Friday, when the governor gives up politics for a home on the range, Benson rides again.
I'll need a horse.
What about me?
Good, saddle her up.
And everyone's ready for the new baby.
Our first little Papadopoulos.
Except Webster.
I'm a little Papadopoulos.
Then Street Hawk kicks it in gear to bust up a martial arts gang. It's a Chinatown war for Street Hawk. All starting at 8, 7 Central. Tomorrow. Challenge of a Lifetime. Tonight's ABC Thursday night movie will continue in a moment. Friday at 10, 9 Central.
Exposed him as a double agent.
A Russian spy is gunning for Houston's Uncle Roy and leaves a deadly trail for Matt Houston.
People get so excited about Standard's free furniture sale, they can get a little tongue-tied.
We bought a waterbed and got mad.
I bought a dining room set and got...
We can't say enough about the incredible values you can get during Standard Furniture's free furniture sale. That's because for everything you buy, you get half the value again in absolutely free furniture.
We bought a waterbed and got Pac-Man mattresses for the kiddies free.
Free furniture. What else is there to say?
Viewers tell us live, local, and regional news is important. So now you'll see more live coverage than ever before. We hear you. You say that weather is critical, but the sooner you get our TV10 forecast, the better. You'll see it sooner. And you tell us you like our news team and you want to see our news in a half hour. We hear you.
Now, watch the news you asked for. 30 minutes of TV10 action news each night from 6 to 6:30 p.m.
We hear you. Carbon monoxide kills 2 in Schenectady. The story at 11.
And now we continue with Challenge of a Lifetime. It's called Grand Am.
Grand Am.
It's a true driver's coupe, and it's all new.
Grand Am.
But better than that, it's from Pontiac.
Grand Am.
And you know what that means.
We build excitement.
If you're shipping by Federal, here's another reason to switch to Airborne. $1 million. Because every time you ship anything by Airborne, in the U.S. or internationally, we're keeping your air bill number along with your signature as your entry in our $1 million lotto. On July 15th, we're going to pick the $1 million winner. So the next time you're shipping a package by Federal, ship it by Airborne instead. Then you can count on delivery by 10:30, and Airborne may even deliver $1 million to you.
Enter the world of Timex Quartz. Great looks that can take a licking. The Timex Triathlon has an 8-lap memory chronograph. It's for men and women of iron. This Timex Sports Quartz is resistant to 100 meters. The Timex Black Max Quartz, flat-out excitement. The world of Timex Quartz is tough to beat.
Now, Twix is bigger. Fit it in, please.
Twix is bigger, better than before.
More candy, more cookie.
'Cause it's the same great taste and doesn't cost any more. Twix is bigger, you get more to munch of the chocolate candy with the cookie crunch.
More crunchy cookie, more creamy caramel, more milk chocolate, more delicious Twix at the same price.
It's the same old price and you get more to munch of the bigger chocolate candy with the bigger cookie crunch.
Sunday. There's no place to hide.
We still rolling?
There's nowhere to turn when Steve Allen hosts an all-new Life's Most Embarrassing Moments. Then they rule among the rich in the city where no one says no.
I'm just trying to get all the gusto that I can.
High above Tinseltown, where everything goes. Starting Sunday from the infamous bestseller by Jackie Collins, Hollywood Wives. All starting at 8, 7 Central Sunday.
Channels 10 and 19.
A panel of experts gathered to sample a pot roast souped up with Lipton onion soup mix. Lipton's special seasonings and toasted onion pieces make it more delicious. Experts?
Nice.
Delicious. Yeah.
Super pure recipes with Lipton.
It's so full of simmered in flavor, Lipton rice and sauce. Tastes so good.
Delicately seasoned sauce simmered inside in just 10 minutes. Lipton rice and sauce. Delicious.
It's so full of simmered in flavor.
Meet Mr. Jones, our stockbroker. Mr. Jones is in a depression because he's wearing one of those saggy diapers that leak. Well, sir, take stock in Huggies. Huggies diapers are form-fitting, and they're thick and absorbent with soft, gentle elastic at the leg. So Huggies hug to help stop leaking and help keep babies happy. Now our stockbroker's wearing Huggies, and happy days are here again. Right, Mr. Jones?
Saturday.
All I need is an excuse.
When Hooker gives a rapist what he deserves.
Sam's gonna pay. Operator, this
The woman TJ loves becomes the target. Then,
my first ship.
is the Love Boat changing faces?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
When a new captain comes aboard.
Saturday. An ABC News business brief. Now from New York, Stephen Geer.
Good evening. Chrysler today reported record 1984 earnings. It announced bonuses and rebates. A government report says Americans have paid billions more for cars because limits on Japanese imports reduced competition. Eastern says leading lenders have approved its labor agreements and have recommended that the airline be taken out of technical default. The Census Bureau says 3 of 4 Americans are covered by private health insurance. Higher quarterly profits were reported by R.J. Reynolds, Toyota, and Campbell Soup. Warner returned to profitability, but Alice Chalmers' loss doubled. The money supply increased by $1.4 billion. On New York financial markets, stocks fell 10 points, interest on T-bills eased, gold gained a fraction, and the dollar was lower. That's Business Brief. I'm Stephen Geer.
Big boats, little boats, power boats, sailboats, all at the Hudson Valley Boat Show and Sale-a-Thon at the Kingston, New York Armory, February 15th through 18th. Everything for the family boater. Don't miss it.
Fyodor, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
And who's this?
This is my friend Richard. He's doing nothing, too.
Ah, just waiting for some Tostitos brand tortilla chips. You know, they're perfect for sharing with friends. But I gave you this bag yesterday. Who ate them?
Richard? Me? He's got his mouth open an awful lot today, too.
Boys, Tostitos are for sharing.
Share America's best tasting tortilla chips.
You're a real neat guy.
How are you, Beaver?
Vivian McKnight was on the brink of death.
Remember telling the angel that I didn't want to be there.
On the next PM magazine, relive her trauma as she takes you through a startling near-death experience.
Then see how magazine tycoon Malcolm Forbes lives the high life on a fortune he made reporting on the fortunes of others.
Meet a teen tycoon who's making money making dolls.
Visit actor Richard Crenna.
And find out how you still have a chance to be the winner of a Price Chopper shopping spree or a week in Aruba at a DV hotel.
On Friday's PM magazine.
Real-life Valentine's present. Details at 11.
They got nothing. Just a bunch of rinky-dink kids.
When they tell you, you don't have what it takes.
We are nobodies to you, but we are the best nobodies you've ever seen.
You can't make it.
I'm scared.
We're all scared, so what?
And you're not good enough.
I want to be somebody.
That's when you give it all you've got.
You've got to get awesome.
Because you've only got one shot at the top. Sidney Poitier's Fast Forward, rated PG. Starts tomorrow. Check newspapers for theaters.
You make me feel brand new.
How come I hardly ever see you lugging anything home from the dry cleaners? What is it? What do you do? Buy a brand new wardrobe every 2 weeks?
I lug home this instead.
Woolite?
You'd be amazed at what you can wash with it, like this sweater and pants and this shirt. Anything washable. Beats buying a brand new wardrobe.
I'd save a fortune on dry cleaning.
And you feel about 10 pounds lighter.
You make me feel brand new.
Woolite.
Moist, wet, wonderful colors. Colors that lick your lips. Moisture Whip Colors by Maybelline. With moisturizers and a protective sunscreen to keep your lips very soft, very moist, very wet. And I think that's very wonderful.
Moisture Whip Lipstick by Maybelline for long-lasting colors that lick your lips. The Apple IIc and words.
You know, used to be I could barely type 150 words a minute. Still, it did get me in the Guinness Book of Records. Now I can do nearly 200 words a minute with my Apple IIc. And it's so smart that it even can check to see if I made any mistakes. Lots of luck, little fella.
The Apple IIc. There's no telling how far it can take you.
Monday.
Go faster. We put the money in the bag, you understand?
They're a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. And they're setting their sights.
What happens next? Next, you give us the money, and then you get to die.
Hardcastle and McCormick at 8, 7 Central.
Monday.
Signal mouthwash has so much mint, you can feel how fresh your breath is.
Signal if you feel it. Signal if you feel it. Signal if you feel more mint.
There's nothing wrong with
him. My fabric softener does a great job on his shirts.
So we compared all cotton shirts, one done in their fabric softener, the other in Final Touch.
Both feel very soft. This one is definitely whiter.
Final Touch!
Final Touch for a soft, whiter wash.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with my famous gourmet popping corn and my gourmet microwave popping corn in handy pop and serve bags. My special kernels pop lighter and fluffier than other corns. So do mine. Just pop it in your microwave, then pop it in your mouth. Mine tastes light and fluffy, too. So does mine. Pop my gourmet popping corn or my gourmet microwave popping corn. For the lightest, fluffiest popcorn, there's only one. Orville Redenbacher.
We're Beatrice.
Tell the truth. Is there a really great tasting decaffeinated coffee?
Oh, yes. Taster's Choice Decaffeinated. It's made with the same superior Arabica beans found in gourmet coffee stores. Carefully roasted and using only natural decaffeinators for the purest coffee taste. Only Taster's Choice uses this gourmet blend, Arabica Supreme. Ah. The more you know about coffee, the more you'll know why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Tough, tan, tempting. Hollywood Wives starts Sunday.
Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports. Party down in Mardi Gras Town when the Clown Princes of Basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters, bring their hoop wizardry to New Orleans. Plus ski jumpers and cross-country skiers in a premiere competition on ABC's Wide World of Sports, Saturday.
This is what you might buy on special at your supermarket in a week. And this much at regular prices. That's right, you buy 3 times as much at regular prices. You might save a bit on these at one supermarket over another, but you can save over 3 times as much if you buy at the supermarket with low regular prices. But how do you know where to go? Only one supermarket proves their low regular prices in the Price Finder every week. Grand Union. The Price Finder proves Grand Union's low regular prices. The Price Finder for specials gives you Grand Union's weekly specials.
When your car gets dirty, it looks old and run down. Bring it into Town & Country Car Wash for their new brushless soft cloth wash. At Town & Country, only our soft cloth touches your car. The new soft cloth process refurbishes the original paint luster and helps restore your car's finish. It polishes, shines, and cleans your car so it will look showroom new again. Town & Country Car Wash, conveniently located at 1111 Central Avenue, Albany, and Route 9 Latham, just south of the Circle.
When the sun and the sand light my thirst with desire, only one diet drink can put out that fire. I want to pop, I want to diet Shasta, I want to lick my lips and keep my lips.
I drink Diet Shasta because now it has NutraSweet and it tastes great. And everybody knows I have great taste.
I want to pop, I want to diet Shasta.
5 strangers meeting for the first time.
Look, I'm not going to discuss my private life with total strangers.
5 people with a talent for trouble.
What was that ruckus? Could you describe the ruckus, sir?
5 lives that will never be the same.
Yeah, I consider you guys my friend. I'm not wrong, am I?
The Breakfast Club.
Demented and sad, but social.
Rated R. Starts Friday at select theaters. Check newspapers for locations.
Pontiac.
When you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you get a car that's practical and easy to own. When you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you get a car that's technically advanced and carefully built. And when you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you can also get a car with 150 turbocharged horsepower. If you're so inclined. Sunbird, only from Pontiac.
We build excitement.
Pontiac. Welcome to the accuracy and elegance of Timex Quartz. The Timex Wafer Thin Digital, our expansion band quartz, our sweep second-hand quartz. Timex is great looking. And Timex can take a licking. Now, bring Timex Quartz into your world.
This board will tell Laura something she doesn't want to hear.
What did it say?
I'm going to kill you.
There was a murder. I saw it happen. He's after me.
I think you've been lying all along. Kathleen Beller, Michael Brandon. Deadly Messages, 1 week from tonight.
MasterCard, fill my flat.
MasterCard International. So worldly, so welcome.
Your taste is impeccable.
MasterCard.
Home is where the card is.
International. You can see it in his eyes. He set his sights so high. We'll see you through those trying times that could make a grown man cry.
When the right glasses can make all the difference, more people trust Pearl than anywhere else.
You'll see it in his eyes when his hopes are realized. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Where I come from, folks stand proud and tall. They'll look you right in the eye. A place where pride is worth a whole lot more than money can buy. Where people care about their family, where laughter's sincere, where your word is your word, a friend's a friend, and Miller's the beer.
Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA. Just as proud as the people who are today. Miller's made the American way.
Miller contains no additives, no preservatives. Miller Beer. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Tonight on 2020.
For Valentine's Day, love how to know it's real and make it last. Watch 2020 next.
What's Nancy Reagan really like? This is David Hartman, and tomorrow morning we'll hear about our First Lady and her special relationship with the President. Also, Sidney Poitier, Carol Burnett, and Angie Dickinson on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow, a stolen ivory statue puts Jesse in the crossfire between the woman he once loved and a Chinatown gang out for vengeance on Street Hawk. Then, after 35 years in exile, a Russian agent vows to destroy his enemies. And the war begins for Matt Houston.
A voodoo potion for creating zombies could create medical breakthroughs. Watch 2020 next.